Here's the good news. Day trading doesn't need much capital. That's because you get 1 to 4 margin on day trades. So this answer is obviously it's going to be age-based for sure. Obviously, the younger you are, the more it's going to be skewed, right? So if you're younger, you're going to have more money in your day trading account. And if you're older, you're going to have more in your retirement account for your longer term trades. But you don't ever need a lot for day trading capital. And don't worry, I'm not going to go down the whole like, oh, you can just buy a funded account. If you have enough money to day trade with, like you don't necessarily need a funded account. Even though Matt suggests otherwise, he loves those things. He gets like 7 a day. But day trading capital, I think generally, if you're in the $100,000 to $500,000 range, you could stay there forever. I wouldn't think that you would need much more than that. Realistically, I'm very comfortable trading $500,000 on day trading capital. So I get some of you might be at that goal, and some of you that's a dream. But if you're in that ballpark, I think you're good. You don't really need to do much because $500K, you're going to get $2 million of buying power. I mean, that you're okay if you're in that realm, you know? And once you're there, I mean, realistically, I think making 3 to 4% a month as a day trader is doable. I really do. That 3 to 4% range. And I personally wouldn't really feel needed to go really above that for day trading. So then, of course, it just gets proportionate to your capital, right? We can't all be Robert Thompson, right? We can't all just be buying condos in Colorado at a moment's notice. Just, I'm going to go buy 2 condos, whatever. You can ski in them. You just walk out onto the mountain. Now, with that being the case, build up to that. But then, of course, your retirement account can get as large as you want it to go. You know? I mean, you put as much money as you want into that and let that do whatever you want. Get that generational wealth going. There's all kinds of appropriate aspects from that. But, Scott, I know that's kind of like an all-over-the-place answer, but I think that's probably in line with what your question was to an extent. And then just kind of proportion it out because it will be age-based.